Got a call from Nervous Nelly. She's panicking. There's water, I guess, leaking out of her ceiling from the AC. She calls me in a flippin' panic all the time, this woman. Like I'm on the flippin' bat phone. Usually I can go over there pretty quickly and calm her down, but the trap split over the winter. Trap's got a crack in it. Unfortunately. There's a leaker. There's a leaker. I'm gonna have to winterize it next year. Gonna have to winterize it next time. To get another. See it split right there, see it? Split. Oh, bitch. Oh, yes. Next level, mama. So it's been 3 years. Almost 3 years since I put it in. She never called me for maintenance or anything. But we just have to put a new trap in it. What happened was it froze. It froze over the winter. You could see it split. Well, that's no good. Can't have that. Put a new one in there, so we'll have to just, in the fall, we'll have to take the cap off and pour some RV antifreeze down in there and it'll be fine. I'll do it or I'll show her how to do it. Her husband's not really handy, so I don't know what to say. The ceiling didn't get ruined downstairs. She just noticed that this was a little wet up here. Here's a leaker. What we're going to do is we'll put a T here like this. And I'll put a clean out there. Like so. So you can just take this off and dump antifreeze down there. Two 3/8. He's a leaker. Kind of a freak thing. I mean, freak things happen. What can I tell you? He's a leaker. Yeah, she's a flippin' leaker, all right. I told her not to flippin' panic. Typical Nervous Nelly panicking situation. You're in a panic. High stress situation. nervous Nelly. Just tie it right in there like that and we'll be done. Wake up. Wake up. Shit don't pop out because you got a hole in it. Pop one and pop out. And just need to put a little riser on there. I got a cap. Maybe even this white one might work better. Maybe I'll leave the red one on there so she can see it better. Oh, nervous Nelly. Flipping gloves ain't worth a shit. Gloves aren't worth a shit, mama. Gloves aren't worth a shit. I'll just leave with this red cap so she could unscrew it easily. Alright, that'll be it. I'll take care of it. Can really see the crack in there, so.
One thing before you go.
It's really definitely. At least it didn't come through the ceiling, right? Yeah. She's gonna call me in the fall and I'll go by there with some RV antifreeze and show her how to fill that trap up with a little RV antifreeze and it won't split after she's done running the air conditioning. She's an older lady and call her Nervous Nelly. She gets really nervous about things. But anyway, it didn't leak through the ceiling, it was just leaking upstairs on the plywood a little bit, but they must have had water in the trap and it froze up there in the winter. So I think she leaves the windows open up there, so that might have been the case. She might have left the windows open last fall and the cold air came in and froze it. That's probably more likely what happened. She got windows on both ends and she opens them in the summertime and she probably left them open all winter. With the screens, you know? Who knows? You don't see them split too. I don't see them traps split too often, I'll tell you. So that's kind of a weird setup. Usually there's enough heat coming up through the house to keep it from freezing. Usually. So she must have had those windows open last winter. Old Nervous Nelly. Yeah, man. Old Nervous Nelly, Miss Molly. Drive me flipping crazy. Nervous Nelly.